Well, it's Friday morning, and um, I've got a little time on my hands here. I'm sure most of you are feeling the same way. You can only clean your place up so many times. And um, so I'd like to leave you with a thought on what difference do you make? Um, now that you're no longer among your circle of friends, now that you're no longer possibly on the job, um, you're kind of out of the loop, if we can put it that way. And you're probably wondering, am I even being missed? I mean, when I do go back to work weeks, months from now, um, is my employer going to find out? It's like, I really didn't make that much of a difference after all. That's an interesting thought. Maybe I'll hold that for another day. That's not really where I want to go with this, but um, what difference do you make is the question I want to ask. And so let's take a little bit of time, look at some scriptures. I'm only going to keep you for about a minute or so here, and then I'm going to let you go. What difference do you make? There's a verse in the Bible. It's found near the end of the New Testament in Jude chapter 1. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can read it yourself, but it starts out with, "Beloved, remember you the words which were spoken before of the apostles of our Lord Jesus Christ, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last time." And we are familiar with these verses. It says, "But you, beloved, building up yourself in your most holy faith." And then it goes on, "keeping yourselves in the love of God." And this is the verse I'd like us to just focus on. "And of some have compassion, making a difference." How can we make a difference, a valuable difference, a lasting difference, if it's not done out of a heart of compassion? Of some have compassion, making a difference. By entering into someone's life, you actually have an opportunity to make a difference for them. You can change circumstances for somebody with a little bit of compassion. We're talking about having compassion. I'm in the way. But when Jesus saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. What moved Jesus was people's needs. There's a story in Isaiah chapter 7 concerning a man whose heart was moved. And it was told Ahaz, and his heart was moved, and the heart of the people, as the trees of the wood are moved with the wind. He wasn't moved with compassion, he was moved by circumstances. He was moved possibly with fear and concern, but that's not what we want as our driving force at this time. We don't want to be operating from a place of fear. We want to be operating from a place of confidence and compassion. Make a difference in somebody's lives today. If you're wondering what can you do today, make a phone call, get online, be an encouragement, post something positive. There's something you can do to make a difference. Tom Brokaw says it like this: it's easy to make a buck, it's a lot tougher to make a difference. Wendell James says, act as what you do makes a difference. It does. Well, I hope that's been somewhat of an encouragement to you. Making a difference, it's people that make durable difference in this world are not the people who have mastered many things, but who have been mastered by one great thing. Two roads diverged in a wood. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I'm only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. I don't want to end up having simply visited this world. And finally, Steve Jobs says, I want to put a ding in the universe, make a difference. Well, Lord bless, have a wonderful day, and we'll be looking to see what type of a difference you make.